Hey everybody!
Welcome to Gengo Lingo Mini Lessons. And today, this video is part of our Wanna Share series. So today, there's something that you want to share with me, right?
Yes!
Okay.
Yes. So I was looking at the news today and I saw an interesting story. It's about the video game Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
First of all, let's start there. Maui, have you heard of Assassin's Creed?
I have heard of it. But I do not know anything about it. Besides that it's a video game.
Look at that, right?
Computer game? Video game?
If you don't know, Maui is not a gamer. She doesn't know much about games.
No.
But this is more than just games. This has some cultural significance.
Okay.
And it talks about creative liberties.
Ah, okay.
So, first of all, Assassin's Creed is it's a game series. It's been around for maybe about 15 years.
Wow.
Many different iterations. And each one kind of tackles a different historical period.
Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, it is really cool. But I don't think anybody sees it as historically correct.
Okay. You've played it.
Yeah, well, there's like over 10 games.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So I've played a few of them.
I see.
They're really fun. And it's kind of fun to kind of experience another time period.
Yeah.
But it's fantasy.
Okay.
It's, you're kind of a superhero living in this time.
I'm intrigued.
Okay. All right. So the latest iteration, it's not out yet.
Okay.
But it's based in Japan.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, everybody's excited.
Modern day Japan.
No. Feudal Japan.
Oh.
So I think we're talking 16th century Japan.
Wow.
Yes. Samurai. Ninja.
Well, very if you're going to make a game, it's cool to make it in that time.
Right. We're not going to make a, Heisei period Assassin's Creed. That would be, I'm sure they would make it interesting.
Very interesting, yeah. But yes, definitely the samurai times. Yeah.
Yes. So there's been a little bit of controversy.
Oh.
And it comes down to the game maker's choice of main character.
Okay.
So they decided to choose two main characters. And one of them is a female, I think ninja type character.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the other one is a samurai character who is a black character.
Oh, interesting.
I think that surprised a lot of people.
Okay, because it's based in Japan?
Yeah, based in Japan.
I see.
Including myself. I was really surprised that they made this choice. But then I read a little more, and it's based on a historical character.
Oh.
Actually, a historical person.
Interesting. Like a real person?
A real person.
Okay.
From what I gather, there isn't much known about this person. They have one name for him.
Okay.
Yasuke.
Yasuke, okay.
So
doesn't seem like a Japanese name.
Right. Well, I think I don't know much about the history behind it, but during that time there was slave trades. There was people moving about on ships. So it wouldn't be strange for a person from another country or far off land to arrive in Japan.
Interesting. Okay. So the game creators, where's Assassin's Creed? Where are the game creators? Are they in the UK?
It's the company is French.
Oh, French. Okay.
So from France.
Okay.
But I believe the developers, the people working on the game, maybe are from Canada.
Oh, okay.
I think it might be their Montreal office working
I see.
on this one. It's usually kind of a mix of a global team now.
I see. So the controversy is around this samurai black samurai character.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think maybe the key point. So the controversy is the article I read today is that there has been a petition signed by, it says 100,000 people.
Okay, it's significant.
Saying that maybe the game developer is displaying historical inaccuracies.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And the main point that I find is that they're calling Yasuke a samurai. And the people who are criticizing that choice are just saying there's no historical fact he was a samurai.
I see. But it's a game.
Aha. Yes. Yes. So that's my response too.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a game. It's fantasy.
Yeah.
It's not a historical document.
I'm sure they have some kind of disclaimer.
Yeah, you know, they actually, these games have a very interesting disclaimer.
Okay.
And before the start of every game, they talk about diversity.
Oh.
And how the game was made by a diverse group of people.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess they're trying to model that diversity
Yeah.
with this most recent choice as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. So I think the criticism is that people think maybe the title of samurai is a revered or important title and not just to be, thrown about. And
I see.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so the makers
Yeah.
are not apologizing.
Okay.
They are defending their creative liberties.
Their creative liberties, I see.
They feel they have the right to make things up.
Yeah, I mean, unless you said that they've had about, 15 years, you said?
Yeah.
Of making games. Has all of their previous games been historically correct?
No.
No. So why would they start now?
Yeah, right. Yes. So some of the games were based on much older time periods. So 1,000 years ago,
Okay.
2,000 years
Okay.
ago, ancient Greece, ancient Egypt.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe there's less people kind of worried about inaccuracies of those time periods.
I see. Interesting. I wonder if most of the, let's say in this case, criticism, the petitioners or
Yes.
people
Yep.
signing the petition are they Japanese, you think?
Well, it's hard to say. The one note that I read is that this petition started in Japan.
Okay.
However, I also did read that a lot of non-Japanese people are also criticizing this, the kind of supporting the idea that
People that play the game, perhaps, but they play from not from Japan.
maybe they're like big fans of Japanese games, Japanese culture, and they're kind of protecting the purity of Japanese history.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's purity is a very interesting concept, especially in Japan. I think the concept of pure or, I think as are people from all countries or many countries, there's a lot of pride in Japan and in Japan's history and Japan's culture, and samurais are definitely part of that.
Yeah.
So maybe it's kind of hit like a soft point or a, close to home. It definitely hits close to home for
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Is that going to? I imagine if it's in the news, it's because it's being released soon.
I think it's going to be released at the end of the year.
Oh, okay.
So there's still a few months of development, but I mean, they're not going to change the main character of the game.
Yeah, right. It's too close to the release date.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder if it'll delay the release date at all.
Well, it's possible.
Yeah.
So this is a big business. So they want to make sure that they are as profitable as possible.
Right.
So maybe they'll weigh this kind of criticism and try to have a response that works for everybody.
Yeah, but well, I mean that right there, right? Nothing works for everybody.
Sure, yeah.
Right? So it's creative liberties is a very interesting concept because you can't ever please everybody.
Right.
So
Yeah. So I think maybe they were looking at it from a kind of, I guess, Western perspective, where one of the things that's really on everybody's mind now is diversity and kind of rethinking about how things were presented in the past.
yeah.
So like where we've been talking about the man character in this game, but there's another character, there's a female who is a ninja.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure, but I think that's kind of another
Yeah, right.
diverse or
Yeah, were there
historically
female ninjas?
inaccurate.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know
I
either.
hope so. I mean, like in my experience, women are way more quiet and stealthy than men. So I feel like there should have been like
Good point.
Right?
Good point.
Yeah, interesting. Okay, well, let us know what you think
Yeah.
if you know about this topic. Yeah, thank you for teaching me
I
about
did.
it.
Yeah, I did the
sharing.
best I could. So I'm sure I've made some mistakes too, some inaccuracies. I take creative liberty with my explanations.
Explanations.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you know about the topic, let us know what you think. Which if you have a side and like try to back up your opinion, and if you don't, tell us your honest opinion,
Yeah.
like mine.
Yeah.
Like I think it's cool.
Cool. Are you gonna play the game?
I want to play the game.
All right,
Actually.
let's play together.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank
we'll see
you.
you next time.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
こんにちは。今日の Wanna Share Series 何かをシェアしてくれたのがジェフがAssassin's Creed っていうゲームについて私に共有してくれたんですけれども、私は勉強になりました。でその会話から5つ、これもすごく5つ選ぶのが難しかったんですけれども、5つ選んだので説明していきたいと思います。ちょっと難しいこともあります。まず最初は Creative Liberties ってすぐに出てきたと思うんですけれども、アーティクルもリンクしますので、それもクリックして読んでいただけるとわかると思うんですが、Creative Liberties は日本語で調べたら、創造的な活動において何事にも制約を受けないことって書いてあるんですけれども、創造的なことについて自由に活動しますよっていう感じに We will take creative libertiesでよく書かれますとかなんていうんですか、アーティクルにとか記事とかに書かれてあります。はい。2番目 iterations っていうのはもうあるものをちょっと新しくして新しいバージョンを作ったものが iteration って言います。なので Assassin's Creed は has many iterations ってジェフが言っていました。で3番目 controversy は論争ですね。だからcontroversial っていうと形容詞なんですけれども controversy は名詞で This topic or there is a controversy surrounding 何々、このトピックについてcontroversy がありますっていうんですが、やっぱり反対な人とか賛成の人が結構強くあるときに controversy っていうのを使います。はい、4番目は disclaimer は名詞ですね。で免責実行なんですけれども直訳するとそうなんですが自分のなんていうんですか、制約について守るときに disclaimer をよく会社とかプロダクトについて商品について書きますよね。で最後がこれちょっとナチュラルイングリッシュなんですけどナチュラルな表現なんですが hit close to home、イメージがつくと思うんですけれども close to home っていうのは自分の身に近くだから自分が習っているものとか自分に近いものに何かが 話されると、それがトピックだとすごくやっぱり人は感情が上がりますよね。感情的になったり感情が高まる。自分がよく分かることとか自分に近いものだったらやっぱりもうちょっと意見も言いたくなるしっていう感じで That hits close to home って使います。はい、ありがとうございました。役立ちましたでしょうか。また See you next time! Bye!